What's up, everybody? Welcome into Yarbo Live. I am your host, Ryan, today. Oh, I don't want to go outside. Any of you guys? I want to talk to you guys about this weather, man. I do not want to go out. I'm already freaking out. Oh, our products are already up. Look how quick that is. That's awesome there. They must be timed. I'll let some eyeballs join today. Welcome into Yarbo Live, though. It is Friday, but if this replays, maybe it's Saturday, maybe it's Sunday. But I'm going to pretend it's Friday. I'm going to pretend the weekend's ahead of us. But it is brutally cold here outside of Chicago today. I do have the Yarbo snowblower outside. I didn't even drive it today. I drove it out there with the cameras, so I didn't have to go outside. I drove it the whole way, just looking at the cameras. Actually, at my car parked out there, too, one of my cars. I'm going to probably sit in there for this because I literally parked my car and halfway back, I started to get like an ice cream headache out there. That's how cold it is out there today. It's not safe. School's been canceled for the kids today, e-learning. And work has not been canceled for me today. Work is the same. Work has not been canceled for me today. Kathy, if you're watching, work has not been canceled. But no, it is cold, man. Nobody does well in this. So I think right now I just looked, we're at about a negative, I want to say it's -2, but about a -10 degree with the wind chill. So, I mean, that's cold no matter how you shake it. But that's what's awesome about the Yarbo is the fact that you don't have to be out in that brutal cold weather. The Yarbo actually can go out and do all the work for you while you sit inside, enjoy a nice, warm beverage. Ryan is not allowed to stay home. Oh, man. Oh, it's not fair. It's not fair, but that's all good. I know, my wife was just texting a couple minutes ago. She was like, I really don't want to drag the kids out in this because she's got to run a couple errands. And I'm like, it'll toughen them up, man. We live in the Midwest. You never know, you know. I was thinking probably watching 2 weeks, it'll be 50 degrees. We'll get one of those fake February warm days where it'll be 50 degrees. I'll be out doing a lawnmower demo before I know it. But yeah, no, we are talking, though. We are talking snow. I do have some area to do the snowblower today. So I set up an area out there. Like I said, I remotely drove the Yarbo out to the location today. You don't have to necessarily do that if you have a Yarbo. The great thing about Yarbo is that you can schedule it to go out or leave its docking pad, go out, complete the job, then come back, park, charge, and be ready to go for the next run. I need a drink of water real quick. But yeah, no, I was delaying starting this live stream too. I was like going, I don't want to start this live stream. I don't want to start the live stream. I don't want to start. Usually I'm about a couple minutes early. Today I was like right on the dot. I was like, all right, we're gonna do this. We're gonna get it going. But on a positive note, the sun is shining, so at least it looks pretty outside. You guys can see it's nice and white. Looks like a winter wonderland outside. But we are in the dog days of January here. It is snow blowing season, so today we want to give you guys a code. There's the snow blower you can see right there if you click on the products. So there's a price right there. Today during the live stream with the code, what was it, Snow 400? I believe it's Snow 400. The coupon code, we are going to give you $400 off during the live stream. So Snow 400 on any snowblower. So you want to check that out. That's a great thing. I did see that the certified refurbished site is still up too. Just search Yarbo certified refurbished, or you can just go yarbo.com/certified-refurbished. We do have our B+ units for sale on there as well. That's at Yarbo. So that is a brand new battery, B+ unit, 2-year warranty, and that is about $1,700 off for those units. There you go, Snow 400 for the new ones right there. And then, yeah, certified refurbished. We have the snow blowers for $32.99, the lawnmowers, which I'll show you in just a second because I am going to delay going outside until I don't have to go outside right now. But I know you guys want to see a demo. We'll go out there, and we'll be out there for as long as we can go out there. I'm kind of interested. This is I'd probably say it's right there. It's probably the coldest I've ever been outside with the Yarbo. So I'm interested to see how it handles, how it holds up as well, you know. You just never, I've been out there in 100-degree heat, and now we're going to go out there -10 degree weather. So I really want to see, okay, kind of how the Yarbo handles and all this. I'm pretty sure it's going to do just fine. I don't know about Ryan out there. Ryan might not do just fine. But yeah, so, and also with the refurbished ones, we do have a bundle too. So we have a snowblower and lawnmower bundle. That's $42.99, and then a lawnmower plus trimmer, that's $39.99. If you've been looking to get your hands on the trimmer, I mean, the core alone is usually about $4,000. So that's what powers all our Yarbo modules. If you're not familiar with Yarbo, maybe you're just joining. Who's Yarbo? Why is this guy wearing this? Why has he got this Y on his hat? We are Yarbo. We are the world's first and only, I can tell you only right now, modular autonomous yard tool. So summertime, we have 2 different mowers. I can walk you guys through those real quick while we're talking about Yarbo and our modularity. So in the summertime, this is what we got going on. This is our standard Yarbo lawnmower. You see it has the binocular cameras on the front, rain sensors, lights, 270-degree bumper, ultrasonic sensors, 20-inch width on the deck. Underneath here, we have the 150-watt motors with the 2 discs, 5 blades on each disc, so that gives it a micro mulching feeding cut. This is the one I used all summer. My grass looked phenomenal. If you have a pretty low maintenance kind of yard where you just, you're just mowing, maybe you don't have some of the tougher grasses, like that's a great option, especially now that you can, we got it in just a bunch of different ways to purchase it right now, I should say. Because lawn mowing season is going to be here in about 3.5 months, 3.5 months, maybe April, right around there. So we want to start thinking about that, start thinking about the bundles, the all-season. That's really where Yarbo shines, though, is just that all-season yard tool type of thing. This is our newest mower module right here. This is our Lawnmower Pro. We launched this last summer, middle of last summer. We decided to launch the Lawnmower Pro. You can see just a little separation. Got a nice little fancy Yarbo emblem on it. We've changed up the ultrasonic sensors. Kind of popped them out a little bit. We upgraded the binocular cameras, upgraded the rain sensor right here. Same bumper, pretty much the same. I mean, you could tell they're related, right? They're all going onto the same core anyway. So let me just flip this real quick. The difference really is underneath though with the Pro. This is our Lawnmower Pro. We up the motors 300 watts. Give it a little bit more power, create a little bit more uplift. We got the wings straight blades versus the 2-disc 5 blades. You can still put the 2-disc 5 blades on the Lawnmower Pro though if you want that cut. If you want that micro mulching cut, it comes with that as well. So you can actually put them on, put that on as well if you want to switch things up. And we opened up the deck. It's still a 20-inch cut, but we just kind of opened it up underneath there. I got to fix this. This is our Yarbo Smart Assist module right here. This comes with the Yarbo core. Just to give you guys a little bit closer look at the blades on the Pro. Like these are real strong, commercial grade blades underneath the Pro right now. I like the gold color too. I get some crunked out, right? Get them on my teeth. And then we have, like I said, we do have a bundle going on, a couple different bundles. We have like our 5-in-1, 4-in-1, but the 5-in-1, then you're talking about the Yarbo trimmer module as well, cuts to 4 to 2 inches by the 1/4 inch. Speed attachment, you name it, man. It's awesome. I can't wait to get back out there. We did just make some upgrades in the app too. If you guys are messing with the new firmware, we have some upgrades coming into the app. I did see there was like a trimmer update. I did see like, some mapping updates as well. I haven't got to play around with them yet, so I don't really want to get too deep into them just because one unit down here, this one right here just updated. I was going to do the other one, but I'm going to wait till after the live stream today. I didn't know how long it would take. This is our Yarbo leaf blower as well, 760 CFMs, up to 190 mile/hour winds. Our new Yarbo back brace mount right here. I took it off the other one, so I was doing some maintenance on the other ones. Typical stuff, just greasing up some tracks. I think since the unit down here is I've been using this one for well over a year. This one right here, I did put the guys put the new protection that comes with the new Yarbos behind it, so it just keeps some of that gunk out of there. And then we're gonna go outside for a minute. This is let me grab my water. I'll flip these around. Don't forget coupon code SNOW400 today. I don't want to go outside. I'm scared. I've never been so scared of something in my life. This is the kind when you go outside, you got to make sure your keys are in the hand that you need before you go outside. You don't want to be fumbling around looking for your keys this kind of weather. The kids in the office, some of the younger kids, I say kids because I'm the older statesman here, they were doing the hot water where you put it in a coffee cup, so they got cool videos of that. They went outside, put the hot water, threw it up, and you just watch it vaporize when it hits the cold. So it's kind of cool if you're into that kind of thing. All right. We're going to do this. I don't know how, but we're going to do it. Whew. I'm scared. All right, let's go. Let's man up. Yarbo up. It's Yarbo time. Got to go outside here. So yeah, I got an ice cream headache just walking from the car. I'm going to put a hood up too because I am not going out there. It's really that wind that gets you, you know? But keep the wind off. Keep your limbs covered up. Do not be out there for a long time though, man. You do not want like exposure to this stuff. It's very deadly out here today. I say that with the utmost respect, and got some Yarbos out here. So yeah, I drove it all the way out here with just by using the cameras. So it's kind of cool because you get that 360-degree view. So I did drive it out here with the cameras. You can see the tracks. I'll follow the tracks. See how good I drove with the cameras. I don't know. These are the nice Yarbo tracks though. So I drove it here. I had to blindly cross this street, but it's right by a speed bump, so everybody has to slow down there anyways. Oh, let me know how you guys doing with the weather today. And I'm gonna fix this tripod. I'm probably gonna try to. God, my face is cold already. Sorry, fixing the tripod. Woo! It is cold. So we plowed some of this area the other day, so all the snow is gone right there. Whew, all right. So yeah, I was able to drive the Yarbo all the way out here. This is funny. I don't know why I'm laughing so hard here. I think I'm going senile in the cold here. Negative 10 degrees right now. Woo! Feels good. It hurts to cough. What's the weather like by you guys right now? Let me know. How cold is it where you're at? I'd like to know who's got the coldest temperature right now. Try to convert it to Fahrenheit so I don't have to look it up. There we go. There's our buddy. You know how cold it is when you can hear like the squeaking on the bottom of your shoes. There's the Yarbo. How you doing, buddy? Alrighty. So you made it. I think I did a pretty good job. I need to try to get it into an area here. And I don't think I have to do any mapping today. All right, let me, got my glove off, man, woo! Got to see which area I'm in. So I got to send it out real quick, but I got to drive it into wherever the area is out here. Then you're able to check on the map. I'm probably not going to be the most talkative until I get into my get into the car. There we go. Alrighty. So just like that, we're working fully autonomous now. Looks like I'm blowing with the wind today, I hope so. There we go. There she is. I want to be able to talk to you guys too, but I can't take my, I cannot take my gloves off today because it's very dangerous. I know it looks pretty. Maybe you're living somewhere warm right now and you're like, wow, that looks pretty. Pretty cold. So this is our 2-stage snowblower working fully autonomous here, 12-inch height, 24-inch width. I did take the safety guards off. I just got hit in the face with snow. That was awesome. Got your bumper on the front, binocular cameras, 2 lights. We got a snow shovel, chute rotation, -10 to 190 degrees, deflector, -5 to 55 degrees. Got your high mount RTKs. When you see the orange light blinking, that means it's working fully autonomous. We got our all-terrain treads on. Got a back brace mount on it right now. That comes separately. But that way, if I wanted to tow some salt or, you know, maybe have it tow me home, I could do that as well. So it's -10 degrees right now. Anyone wondering how Yarbo handles the extreme cold? This is the first time for me testing it in this cold. I'm pretty sure I'll die before the Yarbo today. My battery will run out before the Yarbos. There we go. I got to keep a distance of about 16.5 feet for safety reasons, but other than that, if you're watching on Facebook, hello. If you're watching on YouTube, I'll be over there in just a second. We'll chit chat. Keep the comments coming, keep the questions coming. Like I said, I want to know what the temperature is right now where you're at. If you're somewhere warm, warm me up. If you're somewhere colder than -10 degrees, let me know. You got your Yarbo out working? My nose is frozen. I got to take cover just a second, guys. It's extremely dangerous. If you're out here, I can feel my nose already tingling. I'll set you guys up so we can watch Yarbo go for a while. Might be able to move the car in a little bit. I'm gonna turn the heater on though. Do not stay outside for that long. I'm telling you, the exposure is pretty deadly out here today. Let the Yarbo go out and do the work for you. That's why we have an autonomous snowblower, right? I mean, the whole point of it is to be out here. I'll settle the camera down just a second, guys. I'm just moving some cones. There we go. Oh. Who left the radio on? All right, guys. I'm gonna get settled in. I gotta take cover a little bit. Let me actually set this up. You guys can watch the Yarbo come. I'm gonna move the car in a little bit closer. Looks like we're set up right about here. You guys can watch the Yarbo come. Oh. Oh yeah, there we go. Got to bring her in. Excuse me. Alrighty. Sorry kids, we'll watch the Yarbo for a while. My nose was like tingling, it was so red already. So negative 10 degrees, Yarbo's out kicking butt. Easy setup. Woo! Yeah, it'll take you about a day to get, not even a day, half a day to get everything set up. You just want to mount your data center in a nice area. Obviously don't do it on a day like today, that's for sure. Who's 12 years old? If there are any youngsters out here watching this, by all means, keep it PG for the youngsters, guys, gals. We're a family. We're a family show here. There we go. Oh my gosh, the sticks on the tripod are frozen like the Whoa. I'm following it the best I can. I gotta stay in here. This is nuts. Thank you so much for joining the live though. This is what the best part of having a Yarbo is. You get to sit in the warm and let Yarbo, oh, there we go. 68 degrees in Daytona. You're at the Speedway. Nice. I think we did, what was it, New Smyrna Beach last year? That was fun. Negative 12 in Warrenville. Micro, his is in recovery mode. Some cool setup advice going on the YouTube, man. I'm sitting in with the heat right now. Yeah, if you're a kid, don't do any of this setup. Need to move this in. Oh, as soon as you stick your hand outside, it freezes up. It can throw snow up to 40 feet. You can kind of pick whichever direction you want to throw it to. I'm just throwing it over to this way right now. This is a previous map that I had over here. If it was a little bit warmer, I'd probably get a little bit more specific about which direction I want to throw it. But it is negative 10 degrees, and I just want to show you the Yarbo actually working. It's kind of a swirling wind today because it's so cold. But yeah, you can see it clearing though. I mean, it's not like it's not clearing. But right now it'll blow everything kind of this way a little bit, and then it'll work and blow everything that way, because I did put the chute direction to go this way. But if you don't go all the way to the edge, it will push all this snow in real quick, and then it's gonna deliver it all that way. Yeah, there's so many different options of which way you want to throw the snow. just like a regular snowblower, you could adjust. You want to adjust it to which way the wind's blowing. I could bring the chute down a little bit right now if I wanted to, but it's kind of cool throwing some powder. You can have it run multiple passes if you want to. You can put the plow blade attachment on the front as well. Hope that makes sense there. You could bring the chute down all the way, scraping if I wanted to as well. I do have the chute up just a little bit, about an eighth of an inch off the ground. But you can bring it all the way down if you want. It does have like a little scraper bar, obviously a scraper bar on the bottom of the snowblower. Super cold out here today, folks. Negative 10 degrees right now. How high of snow can it push? It does have a 12-inch height on the intake. I've pushed it through about 12 inches of snow, maybe 10, 11 inches of snow. Ideally, though, you want to send it out when you get an inch or two and let it push that away too. But it can handle up to 12 inches of snow. It's a great thing about it. You could send it out, schedule it to go out. You know you got a big snowstorm coming. Let it do a pass at 3 inches, then come back, do another pass at 3 inches, you know. Doesn't take long to charge, about 90 minutes, 2 hours to fully charge. It'll run, well, we're at 76% out here right now. I know today I'm on turbo speed with the blower, and it is negative 10 degrees, so I know the battery will, I'll probably get about an hour out of the battery today, maybe probably a little bit longer. Sometimes if I put it on power mode, I could extend it a little bit, but got about 40 minutes left on this one anyways. 2,671 square feet. We're running fully autonomous. You can see the wind is taking the snow any way it wants. There's just no like rhyme or reason for it today, but you guys get the gist of it. Kathy, did you just post I'm going to do a live stream early Sunday to Monday? What do you... Do I have to remind you that I'm an old man who sleeps? Crazy, come on. When did you get the snow there? When did we get the snow? This lot has kind of been saved. So I'm not quite, we got like maybe a day or two, we got like another little bit of layer. So this is probably two layers that we've gotten this week of snow. I just saved this lot for demo purposes. So here you go, hitting some ice here. Let's watch the Yarbo get out of this situation. Let it work. That's the intelligence of the Yarbo. These are improvements that have all been made. I mean, you just saw it's crunking up some good ice right there, but you saw it move around there. This is kind of a bowl, like what it's in. It's a little bit of it's a dip in the area here. What's up, Colby Racing? How you doing? So yeah, negative 10 degrees. We're out here. Ryan is sitting in his car. We're letting Yarbo do the sit out in the cold right now. I do not want to be out here. So now it'll start working a parallel mode that way. I guess maybe I am throwing the snow that way. I'm not quite sure which side I set it up on fully. I mapped this out a couple weeks ago. I got a lot of different maps, a lot of different stuff. Alfonso said hi. What's up, man? Yeah, don't forget coupon code SNOW400 for $400 off of a brand new Yarbo snowblower. SNOW400. 30-day money back guarantee, 45-day replacement window. You can buy up to a 5-year warranty, 0% financing. And don't forget, we have a limited quantity still of our refurbished units at yarbo.com/certified-refurbished. You can get about, I want to say it's about $1,700-1,800 off of our units. You can, our lawnmower unit and our snowblower unit, I think it's $1,700 off. These are graded B+ units, new batteries. I want to say they come with a 2-year warranty. So snatch those up, man. You can bundle them, snowblower, lawnmower. We even have a lawnmower trimmer bundle on there as well. You can bundle that up in case, I mean, if you're looking to get on Yarbo, maybe the price tag for a new one is a little steep. Where are we at? I'm sorry, I'm trying to see the Yarbo working here. It'll come back this way in just a second, folks. God, my hand just holding the tripod is cold, and I have gloves on. Here it comes. It'll come back this way in just a second. Almost. Just working the edges, and then it'll start working on the way on the inside. So it's negative 10 degrees, and the Yarbo battery is currently at 75%. 35 minutes left with the area that I'm having it clear, 2,390 square feet. If you guys have any questions about Yarbo, just let me know. If you're Yarbo users, I'd like to hear from you too. Somebody said, I think it's funny when the cars stop and watch my Yarbo work. That's exactly why I like have to sneak it out in my front yard, just because I know how fast like people will stop when you got a Yarbo out. I mean, because it's such a big, impressive machine. I think once maybe our new M series we launch, it's going to be more compact, smaller. So maybe maybe I'll be able to sneak that one out in the front yard a little bit more stealthily. Oh, look at this guy. Crack is whack, 420. Big Mr. Positive out there on Mr. Positive out there on our YouTube. Loving it, buddy. I mean, if you got a name like that, you got to, I mean, you just got to be a pillar of knowledge. Appreciate it. It's Friday. I'll probably get a little sassy. It's Friday. It's negative 10 degrees. You're coming onto our YouTube, being sassy. Come on, man. We love you. Even the haters, man. I got nothing but love for you. There we go. I do love the internet, though. You got an autonomous robot working in negative 10 degrees. Are you not satisfied? It's kind of a swirling wind today anyway, so anything, it's kind of, but yeah. If I want to really get down to the asphalt, I could go strap the snowplow blade on the front of this too, push some of the snow. I'm not going to though because it's so cold today and I am not going to be outside putting a snowplow blade on this thing. Somebody said he has a snowplow blade. It hooks onto my RC truck that cuts down to the blacktop. You do realize I could set the module lower, right? I have it set up about 1/8 of an inch. There's a lot of rocks and a lot of gravel and a lot of stuff under this snow right now. But yeah, if I want to bring the module all the way down and scrape the asphalt right now, I can do that as well. That's the thing about the module. You can lift it up if you have gravel driveways, you have uneven surfaces. Somebody said, I look forward to the M series so we know how much lighter it is. You could actually, I'm a chick, not a burly dude. I'm amazed at, like, I met so many people out at CES, so many women that are Yarbo users. I met some Yarbo dealers that are women. It's so, I mean, I'm not saying this to be like chauvinistic by any means, but we love it, man. I see a lot of Yarbo lady Yarbo users, man, and we really appreciate them as well. But yeah, the new M series, about 60 pounds, I think. I could pick up the core pretty easy. I can't pick up the core of the Y series. I could pick it up, but I'm probably gonna injure myself, so I don't. It's a good chunk lighter though. I mean, like I said, I can lift it up, no problem. Question, does it take wind to account? No, I mean, it does. You have to take the wind to account. I mean, you can see where it's going. It's all over the place today. It doesn't matter. The wind it's kind of swirling. I mean, that's what happens when it's this cold. So you'll see All right. I just unplugged the mics. Oh man, I got whitewashed right in the face. I just unplugged the mic. I'll just use the phone mic right now. Oh man, I just took a hit right to the face. Micro, what's up, buddy? You can hear me now? I never know if these mics go. They're Bluetooth, so who knows? If you missed my charming wit for about 5 minutes there, I was just riffing. All right, you guys can just hear me through the phone mic right now. It's Friday. I told you, the Yarbo will last longer than I do out here. I got the seat warmers on, though. Battery's at 69% of the Yarbo. It's negative 10 degrees. We've been out here for about 35 minutes doing the Yarbo here. Oh yeah, got good viewers today though, man. I really appreciate you guys and gals. Sorry, when I say guys, you know that's general. It's my general lazy twang. Snowblower demo. Somebody said, what's new? What's the new update that mine just... So we just launched our, a newer update. I have not played around with it yet, so I don't want to make any promises that, I want to play around with it before I get really in depth with it. But it's the, one second, I'm trying to pull this up. So it's the firmware will be v3.12.0 and the app version is going to be v3.17.4. Just a few, trying to make this bigger, but my hands are too small or too cold. Just a few, so a new added feature, schedule feature to the blower, added smart blowing feature to the blower. So these are all things I'll have to play around with as we get. Improve the path plan between areas. So smarter route selection based on area labels. Optimize blower startup logic. Optimize behavior related to snow blowing direction under certain conditions. We just talked about that. So once I get the upgrade on that, I'll start playing around with that. Improve snowblower unstuck behavior. So we'll be able to test some of that out next week. Optimize slope pattern for the snowblower. Fixed a couple bugs. Some path work. And then in the app, added delete mode to the trimming edge drawing, which is cool. That way if you accidentally draw where the trimmer, you can fix that. Added a backward feature to mapping. That's cool. One of my favorite things I can't wait to test out is you can now adjust the driving speed when mapping with the app controller, because we all know that can be kind of the tedious part of walking around with the Yarbo. When you're mapping, you know, you get a little impatient sometimes, but I mean, you definitely want to be meticulous about your maps anyway, so you might as well be patient with those. Added perimeter direction to the area settings. Added estimated time to the preview page as well. So there's going to be some cool, exciting updates. Just be patient. Everyone will get them. So it's -10. The Yarbo's out here. We got our 2-stage snowblower, 24-inch width, 12-inch height on the auger. It's blowing snow into my car. I love it. See how it raises up the chute as it turns, comes back down. We'll lower it down. I got about it. I think I have the 12-inch overlap set up, maybe. Woo, it's just dusting up. I love it. Micro coming in hot on YouTube today. Oh man, it's like blowing ice at me, man. It's so cold. Pause this real quick, see if I can go in here and do something real fast. I don't know what area this is though. Just gonna try to see if I could change something in the working preference real quick. All right, not right this second. I'll do it later. I was gonna try to change it so it's not blowing the snow at me, but whatever. I guess I could always move, right? That's what I mean by the overlap. You can kind of see it going over where it's already worked. You could set it up differently. I know there's about 6 inch, 12 inch, right around there, give or take a quarter inch or so. Trying to find my water. Do not leave anything in the car, it'll explode. I like when the might get a little shaky here. I need a drink of water. Watch it get itself out of here. This is what I mean though. This is where it dips down. It's kind of hard probably to see on camera, but this whole parking lot dips like this. So it has to work its way, adjust a little bit. It figures itself out though. I'm losing track of the time. I don't normally do live streams this time. So it's nice, a little different crowd, different people I get to talk to. I would say it warmed up, but it hasn't really warmed up since we got out here. I don't know if it's gonna warm up at all this Ooh, Sunday. It might, yeah, Sunday. It looks like high of 14 degrees, man. I think we're gonna go streaking. He said my dog is asking. My dog's asking. Oh, I was negative 20, negative 40. Yeah, no, that would be very difficult, man. Wow. Yeah, these are the days where it makes it hard. Like that dog goes in, goes out pretty quick. Oh, I got a husky Malamute. Yeah, for that dog, it's like this is a play day. There's this lady that drives up to this parking lot here a couple times, and she doesn't even get out of her car, but she drives up, opens the door, and lets the dog get out. Two dogs get out. And then yesterday she couldn't find her dog. I'm gonna get a whitewash right now. Yesterday she couldn't find her dog. It was like, get out of the car and look. Pretty funny though. Trying to see what the Yarbo. It's got about 23 minutes left on this job. 44% of the battery. It will go back and recharge when it hits 20%. So hopefully, you know, but it's been out here now for almost an hour. I would probably say about 50 minutes. Actually, I drove it out here before that, so it's been out here for a while, but it wasn't running. But so yeah, so we're out here coming up on an hour. 44% of the battery left. Like I said, you can see I probably should throw the snow the other way. You can see it swirling here. But for demo purposes, who cares? We're having fun. It's moving away through some ice, some thick stuff. It's working fully autonomous at negative 10 degree wind chill out here. So just FYI for the Play I Hate a Club out there. The Yarbo van just drove by. They're looking at me like I'm crazy out here. Ah, got whitewashed like crazy. It's Friday, man. I'm gonna have a little fun. Why not? I'm staying in the warm though. That's all I know. I got the seat warmer on. My tush is warm. It's what it's all about. Just having a little fun out here today. Husky Malamute is an old girl. She just sleeps out there belly exposed. I mean, this is like a playground today. Yeah, this definitely getting, Micro said the battery heater is getting a workout. Yeah, it's definitely, I'm going to keep an eye on this though, because when it gets to, it's at 41%. When it does get to 20%, it will go back and recharge itself, which is fine. But I have another unit on there on the docking station that it outside here. Well, I don't have it. Somebody, let me rephrase that. Somebody parked another unit on my docking station. What a violation. Such a violation. I can't tell you. What did I want to check out here real quick? I'm going to set the recharge level back to 15% though. That way when it's there, I can... Ooh, there's the auger anti-freeze mode too. I can put that on as well. So yeah, if you go to your like settings, I'm just curious to see what kind of GPS we got going on out here. So you can go to your Yarbo diagnosis there, diagnostics. We got 29 satellites right now connecting to the rover. Battery temp said 20. So your app gives you all the updates as you go along, so you can kind of follow along with it. If I want to watch data center connections only at a 2. Ideally, I'd want it up at a 3. But it's going right now. It's still running. GPS is kicked in. I haven't seen the PPVS kick in. About 16 minutes left on this job here. Gives you the updates in the app. You can watch the map. You can see how everything is. So yeah. I don't know, stop me if you've heard this, but we got quite the cold spell. I think some places in the United States that don't normally get a lot of snow are going to get a lot of snow this week. If you have a friend that has a Yarbo, by all means, this is the day to go out and buy him or her some flowers or a nice bottle of something nice. Maybe they'll map your driveway out for you, so clear some snow for you with the Yarbo. If you live in an area and maybe you have a Yarbo, but you don't have a Yarbo snowblower, but you have our leaf blower, hook the leaf blower up, go map out your driveway. I've seen that leaf blower clear a couple inches of snow. So if you just happen to only have the Yarbo lawnmower and the Yarbo leaf blower because you live somewhere warmer, hook it up, go map your driveway out, be ready. That thing will clear some snow, trust me. Yeah, my brother is in, Micro said West Michigan is nuts. My brother's like, just make it stop. He lives in Holland. He's like, it's got to stop snowing. But then the other day, right by his house, there was that 100-car pileup on I-96 there. Oh, I'm going to get hit. Oh! I just got dusted. Thank you so much for joining us today, man. Really appreciate it. Having a great Friday. Don't forget the coupon code SNOW400, $400 off of a brand new Yarbo, 30-day money-back guarantee, 45-day replacement, up to a 5-year warranty, 0% financing. I'm pretty sure Kathy said if I sold a Yarbo during the live stream, I could go home early today. Maybe I made that up when I was, you know, I could have made that up too. I'm not quite sure. It's so peaceful though, just to watch a Yarbo do the work for you. I mean, it's just like, I don't have to be out in the cold right now. I'm sitting in my nice, warm, comfy couch. Look at that wind, just swirling cold. About 13 minutes left on this. You can see you can pretty much see what we have left on the map here. Thank you so much for joining us. Feel free to leave the temperature. Let us know how cold or how hot it is where you're at, man. If you're somewhere warm, I'm not gonna hate, but that's awesome. Yeah, this Micro is asking the parking lot with the rough stuff. Yeah, there's a one that's worse, area that's worse a little bit ahead there. This one doesn't get a lot of maintenance. I'm usually the only one that like parks over here. But lately I've been parking close to the door because it's cold. But summertime I get some shade from these trees, so I'll park over here. Keeps the car a little bit cooler when I get into it. Northeast Scotland. I need to go there. I need to go there. I need to go sell some Yarbos in Scotland. I'm down with that. I missed Germany last year. That would have been fun. Our awesome CEO, Alan, actually invited me overseas for a celebration. Yarbo's having like a 10-year celebration. But I was like, I probably got to work. Like, I enjoy doing these live streams. It's the best part of my job, man. It's fun. I get to talk to you guys, Yarbo users. I mean, obviously, I wish it was summertime, so I was out doing some lawn mowing demos, but it is what it is. It's cold, so if you want to get those snow blowers, like I said, our coupon code is SNOW400 for $400 off. You can click on any of the products right there. And then we do have our certified refurbished ones, too. You can find those either at yarbo.com/certified-refurbished. I believe they're about $1,700 off for the refurbished. Those are B+ units, new batteries. You got your lawnmower, you got your snowblower. You can even do a trimmer bundle. You can do a lawnmower snowblower bundle. Those are really good deals, man. So maybe you were looking to get in on the Yarbo, but the price was a little steep. That's a great way to get into the all-season autonomous yard care. So yeah, so far so good. Negative 10 degrees. Yarbo's out working. Just like if it was 85, 90 degrees. We always say Yarbo can work from 113 degrees to negative 13 degrees. And this is definitely the coldest I've ever had the Yarbo out in. And right now, it is passed with flying colors. So that's pretty cool. Oh man, the geese are so bad. Yeah, we'll have more news on the M series coming up. I know they're trying to get me one. I did have a prototype here for like 2 days and somebody took it. But no, the M series is pretty cool. Obviously, it's not going to have the 2-stage snowblower on it. It does not have the capacity for that, but it will have a snow plow. I was going to say, is it articulating? I can't even talk today. It's Friday. I don't even know what I'm talking about. But yeah, it'll rotate 25 degrees right, 25 degrees left. It will have a leaf collector as well. So we want to keep it in the DNA with the all-season, still being an all-season yard tool. But obviously, it's not a replacement for our current Yarbo, not at all, not even close. But it'll definitely come in handy for maybe some of the smaller yards. You know, it just puts us in a whole new ball game with that more people then can experience the Yarbo, you know. But yeah, when I get more information on that. How's the battery doing? Where are we at now? It's at 32%. I did just get a warning that my phone battery was at low. So the phone battery, once again, and this is a better phone than the other one. Phone battery's at 19%. Yarbo battery is at 30 or 25%. So we'll do a couple more passes, then we're gonna have to take her in. But that's okay. Man, every now and then that wind will shift and blow into the car, and it's so cold. Yeah, it's probably one of the coldest days I've experienced. So yeah, somebody said getting down to the surface. I mean, we're right down there. You can see it'll get right down the asphalt. what you're seeing is the swirling wind then just blow things right back over. But for demo purposes, man, come on. You guys kind of watch up here. Probably got 2 more passes and then we're pretty close to done with this one. Thank you so much for joining me on Friday here with our live stream. You can click on product links there on the bottom there. Coupon code is SNOW400. I feel like I'm in a Disney movie right now, Frozen here. Very peaceful though, I'll tell you that. Watching your Yarbo do all the work, very peaceful. Like, I don't recommend anybody be outside longer than a couple minutes in this stuff. Like, I was just out there when we started and I came in and my nose was like tingling and losing sensation, man. So you know that it's so cold, your body's sending blood to, not to the appendages coming off. Almost done. I bet you got to the 20%, right? So once that happens in the Yarbo, so I don't have a path, but normally it would go to, I'll show you guys real quick though. Normally it would go to, so what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna drive it. Over to where a path is. Forgive me. And then it'll send it back. Yeah, so I did get the alert for the update. We're gonna send it off back here. Hold on one second. Then we'll go inside, we'll talk for a minute. I want to catch up on some of your comments. I have too many. So I'm gonna end this one. Just want to show you guys too. I'm gonna drive it over to the, let me turn the chute this way. I think the snow's going this way too. Let me bring the module down. It wasn't up that high. Somebody was asking about how close it gets to the ground here. This is the module down. I'm gonna get out of my car in just a minute. Ooh, that from right there, that snow is blowing all the way over to my car, like in the window right now. That shows you the power of the 2-stage snowblower though. Look, you can shoot snow up to, if I want to bring the deflector down a little bit, I bet you that deflector's cold. You can bring the deflector down, shoot the snow down a little bit more. That way it's not blowing me right in my face. I'm gonna send it off here. I do have another all right, I'm gonna have to get out and walk it back, not walk the Yarbo back. I'm gonna all right, patience with me real quick. I'll come back for it just a second. Oops, let me roll up the window real quick, guys. I'll come right back. Let me get this out of here. All right, I want to show you guys just as we walk back. You'll have to be with me here. I'm getting out of a car. I'm sorry. I know, not the best television, right? Not the best live stuff right now. Bear with me. I want to get everything on here. I'm going to have to come back out for the car. I know it. All right. Woo! So the people asking, will it go down to the asphalt? I know I had some haters on there. This is when you bring it all the way down here. Clears a nice little path. So yeah, clearing a nice little path. If I drive Yarbo up a little bit further, excuse me, I'll come back for it in a minute. I'm not messing around with right this second. Look at, so here's your Yarbo here. So we've cleared all this path. For the people wondering if it goes down to the asphalt, right here. I just didn't have it set up all the way down because it's got rocks and stuff. So yeah, there we go. There's our Yarbo. So yeah, we were out here for over an hour. I'm gonna walk back real quick. We'll talk to you guys just a second here. Let's walk back. Why don't I turn the camera around? Oh yeah, literally just a few seconds out here. My hand is cold, my nose, I can feel it freezing inside my nose. This is one of the coldest temperatures I've felt. With that wind chill, that negative 10 degrees, that's super cold. That's not fun. Nobody likes that. Don't forget, right now we got our code though. I'm gonna end the live stream in about 5 minutes. We got the coupon code SNOW400. That is $400 off a new Yarbo snowblower. Man, I have an ice cream headache from out here real quick from the wind. Like it's hitting so hard. It's like legit an ice cream headache. Oh man, my beard is freezing right here. I can feel the icicles coming on. That's nuts, man. Let's go back in real quick though. I want to check out some of the comments, questions. If you guys have anything about Yarbo, let me know. Don't forget our certified refurbished ones too. You can find those at Yarbo certified dash refurbished. Did they lock me out? Nope. Whew. Alrighty, what a difference. I mean, 2 seconds, my nose is like frozen. Yeah, that's a win. We got a winter wonderland going on out there today for sure. But you know what? Let me get this going. Oh, they're doing some cleaning here real quick. Oh. Oh. All right, let me get these sticks set up. Then I can check my phone real quick, and then we can talk. What's up, girl? Friday, everybody's cleaning, trying to get out of here. Everybody wants to get out on time today. I don't have this one set up. Come on. Set up. 1 second, bear with me. Woo, all right. Oh, okay, that was that was intense. You guys got to see a snowblower snow demo outside in -10 degrees. So anyone out there who, when I say Yarbo works from 113 degrees to -13 degrees, now you got to kind of believe me, right? Because I've been out there in the summer where it's pushing, I don't know, 100 out there, and now I just came back from outside, and it is super cold. Look how red my nose is. That's from just leaving the car and walking inside. So don't go outside if you don't have to. Definitely, just definitely bundle up. But let me check YouTube real quick, see if you guys have any comments going on. And God, nobody harasses you more than a place where you got your car serviced. Like one time I'm like looking, I got voicemails. Hey, this is Patrick from, like, okay, Patrick, we're not friends. All right, here we go. Micro, what's up, man? Did it get the firm update? I've not updated mine yet. I will later. Looks like it's just a little light fluff snow where I live. That thing wouldn't work very well. Yarbo can handle snow up to 12 inches. Got 12-inch height on the auger, 24-inch width. I've had it going up hills out there during a demo. I have this massive hill. I've had it driving up the hill with 12 inches of snow on the grass going through there. So handle slopes up to 36%. Yeah, so, but I tell you what, guys, I want to tell everyone, just, you know what, have a nice, safe weekend. Stay bundled up, stay warm. It's going to be cold again tomorrow. And then after that, hopefully we get a little break. Nothing a little hot cider, hot chocolate, hot tea, hot coffee, you name it. Drink those warm beverages, stay warm. Make some soup or some chili, do all that fun stuff. Sorry, my thing. Yeah, just want to remind you, coupon code SNOW400. That's $400 off brand new units. Also go to Yarbo /certified-refurbished. You can check out our refurbished ones. Those ones are $1,700 off. B+ units, 2-year warranty, new battery. It's a great way to get in on the company, get in on the core. Because once you have that core, you can buy the leaf blower, you can buy the snow blower, you can buy our Lawnmower Pro, you can buy our standard lawnmower, our awesome trimmer. You can buy all our products, man. So I want you guys to have a great weekend. We're going to be back. Kathy's going to try to talk me into doing a live stream this weekend, but I don't know. I just saw the timing that she said, and I don't know. But yeah, if not, and we'll definitely see you this weekend. Yarbo will be around this weekend, and I want you guys to stay safe, stay warm. Thank you so much for watching. Everybody have a happy Friday. Let's go home. Tell your boss Ryan said go home. If he's got a problem with that, he can take it up with me, man. So we'll talk to you guys soon. Thank you so much for joining us today. Be safe out there, and have fun with your Yarbos.